Hey YouTubers, figured I would do a quick video wrap up here. Got the propane installed, all plumbed and piped in. So just to cover what you've seen in the previous videos, you can see I had to notch that manifold plate so that it would fit. This little notch right here is part of that notching that I did. You can see I had to notch above the fitting so that it was clear, but that's the adapter. It's installed. Another thing I had to do was install a propane on-off-on switch, one for gas, one for propane. So if you want to know how to do that, I'll explain it very simply. On Onans, there's a power wire that runs to run the fuel pump. Okay, all you have to do is take that power wire, back it up inside the box, and then run that to the center of this switch. Run a new wire off of the bottom, which will be when the switch is up. It's the bottom toggle, bottom side of the toggle. When the switch is up, bottom side of the toggle, run that wire out to your gas on off switch. Now this switch did not come with this kit. Like I said, that's an extra expense that I put in just for safety's sake. Anyway, that wire will run out and go to either pole. Doesn't matter. Does not matter, not even a little bit, because all it does is magnetize this switch and pulls the cylinder open. Spring pushes it back closed when it's off. And you run the other wire to ground. And that's how you install that switch. It's very, very simple. Where you install it, that's your business. I had to build a bracket here, and then I used a spacer tube, which you can see right here, back here where my finger is, to hold this and make it firm. And as you can see, I can grab it and shake the whole motor. So it's very solid. Then you just pipe out. Now, if you read their instructions, it says they don't recommend more than 10 feet of 1/2 inch. So I decided to go with 3/4 flex. And that runs all the way from my propane tank to here. And I'll show you that connection. Now, I don't know if you can see it or not. Let's see if we can get it to focus in the dark. Anyway, right here, there's foam. And all it is hose foam. There, now we can see a little bit better. Cut and zip tied around, and I did that the entire run at every point where it may rub. And now with it arced up and over and back down like that, I can still open my tray and slide my motor out without having to disconnect my gas line. And that's run down, give you a view, runs to the back of the motor, down the length of the frame, right alongside the tire back there, which is all covered in foam. And then it turns and runs across a chase, turns again on the other side of the frame, and then turns out to where it meets with the hose. So there it is, all installed. This part right here is how you adjust it. Loosen the lock nut, back this one out until it fires. Make sure you've got propane. If you're wanting to vent the propane down the line to here, just press and hold that and it'll just hiss the air out. That's all you got to do. It'll hiss the air out these vent holes. These are normally plugged with a red cap. Another quick install tip would be, before you install your pipe into the inlet, reach in there with a pencil eraser and push on that plunger just lightly, and it should flex in and out. If it's not flexing, you've got a problem inside your regulator. So there it is, moment of truth. Fires right up, cold or warm, with absolutely no hesitation. Just fires right up. It doesn't seem to matter. There it is. Quick little wrap up on how that's done. 1984 Pace Arrow by Fleetwood, a rebuilt 454 all kinds of modifications of my own, has its own solar system, and now it runs on propane as well as gasoline. Just to give you a quick show in here. Turn off the propane, and it shuts off that quickly. Turn it back on, it doesn't even take long to prime. Just ready to go. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks, guys.